to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you what Zwift is and how you use it. So basically what it is on the treadmill is you put it up onto like a screen of some kind and you get a sensor on your shoe and then you run and it like creates a virtual world for you. So that gives you a sort of little world, like a virtual reality, but for a treadmill pretty much. So I have, how it works is I just have a TV here, which I put it onto and then I stand on the treadmill and I just run along to it, and it makes me feel like I'm actually somewhere, because when you're on a treadmill it can be quite disheartening when you're just sort of staring at a wall or whatever. Even just listening to music can sometimes get a bit disheartening, especially in winter when it's really dangerous weather outside. You just want to get on the treadmill, put on Zwift, and then it just feels like you're outdoors still, and it looks like summery weather as well. So it just feels like it's summer all year round, even when you're on the treadmill. So now I'm just going to show you how it works and how you link your sensor and whatever you use to the actual app itself. Okay, so I've linked up my foot. So this is, I've got just the standard. It's just a standard run pod, which you can buy on Amazon for about £30. I'll put it in the description below. Let me just get away from the noise. So basically you have your own account which has all your details on it, and you calibrate it, and then you get into it, and then you can choose from several different worlds. So each day they go on a cycle. One day you may have New York, London, Yorkshire, and it cycles through those, cycles for about 4. And then you have Watopia, which is just your standard computer generated world, which doesn't actually exist anywhere. It's just like a virtual world, rather than the other ones that it cycles through are actual places in the world somewhere. So how it is now is I'm going to be running in Yorkshire. So you just go here, Yorkshire and Watopia. And once you select that, you choose the route you want to do. You can even just do a standard route where it just takes you around anywhere and everywhere. And then you just run for as long as you can, or you can choose a route and then it will stop and it will like count down the time from say 5k, and it'll take you in a loop, a 5k loop round, just like you would in real life. So I'm just gonna select Yorkshire. There we go. And then you can have routes. And then you see you've got all your different routes there. And there's quite a few. You've got group riders, you've got 12 Tweetwell. And if you look through, there's loads of different ones. So yeah, I'm just going to hit surprise me, because then it's just random and you don't really know what it's going to be. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. And then you can choose a run type as well. And basically what that is it's like you can do certain workouts. So it may be you want to do, I don't know, a certain interval session or fat burning or whatever. Then you select what you want, but I'm not going to be doing that today. So yeah, you can also link up your heart rate, so then you can do some heart rate training as well. But I'm not doing that today, I've just got the run pod on. I'm just going to go and get out on the run. Okay, so now I am in Zwift. Let me just turn down the sound for a minute. Okay, so now I'm in the Zwift world and I'm all ready to go. You can just see my little avatar character stretching out there and just sort of getting ready to go. So I've done my little warm-up, done some dynamic stretches. I'll be putting a video out on how to warm up and cool down very, very soon, which is a good way to reduce injury. So all I need to do now is hit go on my treadmill, and then the avatar will follow, and I'll be starting it on my watch as well. I've got a run indoor set. But yeah, so let's put back on the sound. So on the treadmill. And you'll see my little character will start to move. There we go. Very simple, I'm just in a nice steady walk at the moment. Just sort of getting the treadmill warming up because the belt jumps a bit, but yeah. Let me just turn the sound back again. So yeah, the belt jumps a bit. I need to get a better treadmill. But yeah, so I'm just letting the belt warm up a bit. I'll do about 50 meters of just letting it run over and warm up a bit. And then I'll get into a run. I'm not too sure how far I'll go because my legs are feeling very, very weak today because I had a quite a tough session yesterday. So let's just talk about what you get on the screen. So in the top left-hand corner, you'll get your heart rate and you get your cadence. And then below that in the grey box, you have your kilometre split, and it gives you an estimated of when you're going to be finishing. And then it'll have the amount of calories you burn, your average pace, and at the top, you have your speed in kilometres an hour, your distance, and your elapsed time. And it has my battery in the top right there, and then where I am on the course, and other Zwifters that are running. So that's about it. So I'm just gonna get running now. I'm gonna up the pace. And then it starts running. So I'm just gonna run probably a nice easy 3K run, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm just coming up to 1K. There you go, you can see that on the screen there. There we go, complete in 6 minutes and 50 seconds. It's a nice, steady, easy pace, just to get the legs turning over. So yeah, I won't be running very far today at all, but it's just getting the blood flowing, which will increase recovery and get me ready for Tuesday because yeah, just another week of training. So, thank you very much everyone for watching my video. Don't forget to smash that like button, share this with your friends and family, and to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified of new videos that come out. So, thank you very much everyone for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one.